talking criticism from people I don't really need to hear from. And yeah, I need to get better, and I'm not going to stop doing that just to prove people wrong.
Changes the complexion of what you can do.
Court, Spencer Dinwiddie playing at an all-star level for a good part of the season. Now has to share the fourth NBA start, along with Simmons, Josh Richardson, Tobias Harris, who's at game 2 of our NBA Wednesday doubleheader. Will feature finals. But both teams look a lot different. And Philadelphia moving Jimmy Butler and deciding to max dollars. And also the signing of Al Horford. Rose 6 of the last 8. As Simmons goes to work on Joe Harris and scores.
And I think, you know, you can look across the league and see
one thing he does well. He's an excellent shot blocker. Here he is in transition. Gets the layup. Here of the week. Dinwiddie using the screen, gives it back to Allen, who makes it on once. Dinwiddie to defer more, and you see it right there. Hitting Dinwiddie in transition at midcourt. And the offensive end. Harris penetrates, goes at Jared Allen, flips it.
You can go off the dribble, drive, create their own.
Here's Dinwiddie from outside, drain. Philly just 3 for 12 and 0 for 5 from behind the arc. Harris. Simmons really aggressive the opening minute, had 2 shots. That's his first.
That's kind of what started off, so the tape is kind of.
Billups.
Wow. Just the one thing I don't think he used the word person.
2 from the floor, and he just turned it over there. Simmons in transition. All the way.
You're fueling a transition game that's already pretty good with Bennett.
Maz on the floor for Philly. Horford on the low block, goes at the smaller LeVert.
Hard driving, creative guy.
Simmons attacks the rim.
The guard, just give him a little bit of space, and so powerful at the cup. This guy has got
good ball movement. Maz nails it.
Interesting to see at what point he decides I'm prepared to 3 in last year's playoffs until it hurts his team more. He's sitting there saying to myself,
hasn't scored. Kyrie Irving hasn't scored. Brooklyn down 2. LeVert drives and gets.
If it's the Clippers, I'm not concerned about it.
Simmons again to the rim.
I was telling us prior to the game, they have been deliberate in play calling. As
foul to give here for Philly, and nobody covering DeAndre Jordan.
5 offensive rebounds. That is just so classic.
And meanwhile, Kyrie Irving is out next year in terms of whether the Nets will have what it takes to win a title. With what they do this summer in terms of, you know, do they try to add pieces?
Kyrie's attacking here, you know.
Chandler got another one there. Harris getting. Jordan sets another screen for LeVert, and he drills it.
Such a good job sticking with the verticality.
There's Irving going to the left hand. That he
gets Kyrie running. Tobias Harris in retreat.
Here's Ennis, and Kyrie got the block. Ennis got it back.
To figure out for this group than anticipated, I think.
Joe Normally very good defending the 3. They only give up 10 a game, but already 7 by Brooklyn. Nice pass by Horford. And now he's wide open from the corner and buries it.
If he can do this with the impact he has on the defensive end, Mr. Thymel, Anthony Davis and LeBron as locks in the West. And I could make a case, like, I'll be curious what he looks like end of April.
LeVert, great pass. Dinwiddie feeds Allen. This
is what Jared Allen can do as a hard roller. Look at that, the catch.
6th year out of Virginia, 4th year with the Nets. Here's Richardson. Fires to Harris. Harris driving again, missed inside. DeAndre Jordan in the East. Richardson steps into a 3-ball. Here's Irving on the drive. How many times do we
speed and the touch?
Who's got better handles? Simmons working on Dinwiddie again, just trying to outpower him, and he does, going to the right. Shot clock down at 2. Here's Dinwiddie, reverses and gets it. Here's Ennis baseline. Jay on target. Prince, no, and tipped in. Looked like
Jordan dislocated right middle finger. He will not return, guys.
And a guy who can finish at the rim, but also his leadership as well. Jarrett
starting to press a little bit, because that just did not look good from the jump. And that was the staff that encouraged him to shoot 3s.
Yeah, when it started. Richardson Dinwiddie driving and Horford beats Allen in the paint. Off-balance shot goes. Philadelphia only got to the foul line 4 times in that first half. Here's Tobias Harris.
The Sixers have the rest advantage. This is a back-to-back for Brooklyn.
Oh, coming into tonight, they fell at Indiana on Monday. Kyrie Irving gets that one to get his hand there as he put his head into Prince and cleared some space. Bucket by
You know what that means.
I don't think you're the only one, right? Ennis banks it in, and a steal by Simmons, and scores against DeAndre Jordan. Their other center who got hurt in the first half is Dinwiddie. Mugs Simmons
tries to hold him up and can't.
Probes, fires out to Dinwiddie, and he nails a three-pointer.
Composure and the poise to keep your vision.
Harris comes back. Maybe Dinwiddie's best game playing with Kyrie. Irving in the paint, floats it up and in.
Sides of the floor, like good luck closing out and trying to contain.
Richardson drilled the percent, and Philly 56%. Irving again to the bucket, and double.
Facilitated that early with some unselfishness.
Good ball movement there. Richardson looking to answer, can't put up a brick, but Simmons there with the offense. Harris a spot up 3, it's gone.
Now, just off the window, basketball, make it easy on your teammates. He knows there's a crowd around him. Well done.
He's going to be back a week from tonight, according to David Griffin. That's the expectation as Abro out of there with it. Drives on Neto and maybe pushed off. The whistle. Net lead. Harris gets the bounce. Another mid-range. Make a case. 25 points per game for Ingram. Boy, bad defense by Philly.
Many capable ball handlers and pick and roll guys, it's difficult. I think 2 things. I think if we look back and we did a good job guarding the three-point line. And
off the bat in the first possession of the 4th. Here's LeVert with a jumper. It goes down. Bible who got the start tonight. Lobs for Powell with the throwdown. Winding down. Simmons roars into the front court. Fires to Korkmaz. His 3 is. Simmons gives it up to Korkmaz. Back-to-back threes.
Oh. Back-to-back passes, back-to-back buckets. Go to work, Ben Simmons.
Shot clock down to 3. Here's Irving for 3 over Pell. Hit it. Kyrie with his.
Brief as it is, because he wasn't playing at all. He actually asked for a trade. Lack of patience. Oh, nice little follow of his own man. Nicely done.
Looking to facilitate here in the 4th quarter. And he passes to.
He scored or got to the free throw line with Kyrie on the bench. Do they go through him? No, Mr. Prince has decided.
Prince fouled by Horford. Count the basket. A 3. Jared Allen gets that one against Horford. ESPN. Simmons underneath to Horford, and Horford scores against Prince. You hear the fans behind us calling out the plays. Tobias Harris up to 30 points. Put this one away with 4 on the timer. Harris drives and scores again. He's got
nice, patient, good execution. The starting backcourt in the West. It's James Harden and Luka.
Yeah.
Like it's a no-brainer.
He's had another great year. LeBron James as well. Streak. They start the official second half of their schedule with Sixers now 26-16. They've won 5 in a row at home. Play better on the road. They played well for most of this game, and again, second game of a back-to-back, but still.
Our learning is we're a great team once we get stops and once we're able to run.